Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have the blank and an X, and just looking to see if I'd perhaps have a bingo. Unlikely. I have Yunks on my rack, YUNX. Can I get my X to play Xylon? No, it's Xylol, not Xylon. So that one won't work. How about I think Yunks looks alright for 28. I have Relevo on my rack just by moving these two tiles. There it stands with the blank as an E. And overlie as well. Do I have anything from the U down? Okay, opponent bingos. I'll now be looking at the A. Violator. That looks alright for 90. Actually, just looking at the G, because that would score slightly more. An extra 4 points, I believe. Is there a 4-timer through the G? Over guild. Yeah, that does it for 94. Now, let's have a look at this rack. It's not as good as the previous one, but I do have scoring potential and it's fairly balanced. Not quite Chihuahua. I have China as a 5, and I have Hinor as well. Hinor for 26, not a bad rack leave. Opponent scores 24 for Mong. Just looking if I have Chia here. Chia. Just looking if I can get rid of an extra vowel. Not seeing such a play. And I don't think there's a 5 vowel 8 with this A here. So I think Chia looks alright for 33. Not a great pickup. I now am swamped with vowels. So Anuris. I suppose just looking at that C, if it might assist with a 5 vowel 8. Not seeing one. And the H, not particularly helpful either there. So what to do? Looking at ways of getting value off the X. Not seeing anything particular. Play down from OR. Nope. AUE is what I'd like to get rid of, or EAU. Not seeing a great play. Almost EAUX there, that doesn't work. What about EAU there for 8? That looks pretty weak, but not seeing a better spot. Okay, that's a little bit better. I have scoring potential. Not quite turnkey. That would require the A to be a U. Tranky I don't think is good. Okay, opponent does bingo. Second D. He now takes the lead. Tankery I don't think is good. Tanker is, but tankery. Now, if I can't bingo, where would my K play well? Well, this is one spot here for 34 with a very strong rack leave. I think I'm going to go with this. Well, that's 34. What about 39? Yeah, I think I'll go with this 39. Okay, I duplicate the R's, which isn't good. Inertly onto the Y, but that doesn't incorporate the second R. Not quite trendily either. I think the LR is not a great combo anyway. LR there would sort the rack out nicely, but a poor score. I think I will struggle to score well with this rack. I do now have an option to play next to the Q. I have liner here. That looks alright for 35. Or what about lighter? Is that good? Tyler? Because then I can keep my N for a possible chin play. And the L restricts plays down onto that QI because it's only an O and an A that goes next to the L. So I do have dons there if opponent doesn't take it for 36. I don't have... Oh, I do have an E to play through, so endorses. Oh, not quite enough space. That's a shame. Endorses there, but not for a bingo. Okay, he's taken out the hotspot. and scored well doing so. I don't think there are any front hooks for... There might be. Flighter... No, not seeing. So, Sordino is good, but I don't think Sordini is good, but it doesn't take an S. I'll just double check that. Sordini's, no. No, it's good without the S, but is there a bingo? I mean, I have the oid ending, so oids, resonoid, synroids, no, not seeing anything. Playing through the E would be a very specific placement. Just seeing if sordines and endorses, derision, no, not quite derision, resonoid, yeah, it's too specific a placement. Snod, I wonder, because I've got another S and there's only one to come, both blanks gone, so this might actually be a good play. Yeah, I think I'll go with Snod for 28. I'm not seeing a much better spot anyway. Oh, what have I done? Oh, of course, EO, no good. Okay, maybe just Snod here, sorts the rack out. $25, not a great score. Okay, I have the fire component. Fire pits through a T. No T available. I was thinking about flighter. Don't know why that. I think it's flight that might be good, but not with the R. Looking at extensions, I think menu might be good, or is it double N? M-I-N-E-W, but I don't have an M anyway. Something like that, menu, or a renew, but L-E no good. Where does my F play? Well, it plays here, but I can't seem to get two directions. Pref is good for 26 with a decent rack leave. F plays here quite nicely. Prone, okay. Still no. Oh, fire pits. There's the T. Almost overlooked that. Wow, that is. It just shows you if you don't concentrate, you just you can miss pretty obvious lanes. Fire pits for 67. The J, I do draw the J. Do I have any A-N-E-W something? Fenu, no. Okay, what are the remaining tiles? There's the Z poses a threat. Where does it pose a threat? Z's. A-lighter, E-lighter, flighter, no. I will try heft, but I don't think flighter is good. It's void challenge, so maybe heft I'll try instead of heft, because there's only one E to come and two A's. But I don't hold out a lot of hope for that one. Now, Jaeger onto the R is an option. It's 26 points, takes out the I as a floater, as well as the R. So, as well as the C and the H. So, a lot to be said for Jaeger. I don't care about the F. It's not a particularly useful floater for bingos. Jaeger does seem like it has merit. Faith here. Oh, opponents played Rotti for 15. I'll just have a quick look at heft. Flighter, no good. I didn't think so, but what about Haji? No, it gives too much back. I like Jaeger. It takes out a fair few lanes and preserves the lead. I draw the Z. Opponent still has this E to play through if he starts with an S, or this lane here, very specific placement with the S hook for second E. Z, I have ZO, ZHO, and I have Biz here for a decent score, 41. How important are bingo lanes, and does my Z play here? Heisen, I don't have the N. Zineb, don't have the N. Don't know why I keep thinking of words with N's. Zibet, finally. 52, that should secure the win, even if opponent bingos now. Although if he bingos in the bottom right here, then I need to look at a better, an alternative Z spot. Can't get action down next to Jaeger, I don't think, because I have nothing to go in front of the G. I have Ziff here, that's quite a nice score. Oh, Valet, he does take out my hotspot, perhaps he spotted it. 38, that's not a bad score. 6 in the bag, so I won't be emptying the bag, but I will be taking out a bingo lane. I quite like Ziff for 38. Oh. Okay, I don't quite have Bothria. I would need the U to be an I. Bothria. Do I have a bingo? Out. I have the out prefix. Out harbour. No. Broth. I have broth. I have the O for going in between ZA, but that's where the story ends. Do I have any front hooks for Roti? I think it might. Is it a P that it might take a P actually? Maybe not. Just looking at bingo lanes that opponent might be able to use. And extensions for new, I'm still not seeing any. Is Habu good? 29. I can't play under the R. Don't have the the E, and I can't. Well, I can. I was going to say I can take that spot, but not from the left. Just okay. What do we got here? Mice. Opponent has 6 tiles, so no bingos. Habu, is Habu good? If it is, I can go out in 2. Yeah, Habu's fine, so I shouldn't have a problem going out with Rot. Tyro through the Y or Ort. So we'll be going out next turn. Okay, opponent scores 27 forward and Toro. And that's the end of the game. So, pretty good game there. We only managed to reach 1, 2, 3, 4 actually, 4 of the triple words. Thank my opponent for a good game. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty evenly matched game there. I think Fire Pits at the end just gave me that advantage, and then drawing the Z was obviously favourable for me to secure the score, the cushion that I needed to keep up. Opponent had some clunky consonants at the end there, so bingoing was unlikely. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.